First of all, it's a very international program. We have people from 17 countries from all continents here. Secondly, it's very interdisciplinary in nature. That means it's not only about law. Law is one component, but it's not the only component. It is absolutely essential to also have other disciplines on board, like sociology, criminology, social sciences, political sciences, economics, you name them, and bringing them all together and offering them a picture which is a bit out of the box also, I think is the key ingredient and the key asset that the programs offers.
There's no education like this. It's worldwide the first, and I always try to be a step ahead, and so it pulled me here.
I choose the Max program because I realized that life is full of challenges, and I have been some kind of preacher of anti-corruption, and I decided to become a fighter of corruption in a concrete manner.
It's an international program, and they have the best professionals, and I'm learning a lot.
Well, it has transformed me since I started this program.
Really excited to be participating in the model that will deal with the private sector, of course, given my background. In fact, that was part of the driver for me signing up, was to learn about what other corporations are doing and to learn about what best practices would be.
It's the very fact that it's got a specific, it's specifically anti-corruption, which is not available really anywhere else. The stakeholders behind this organization, that really spoke to me. You know, it's exciting to be in a place which is, I think, right in the heart of Europe, you know, one of the greatest cities for international organizations in the world. So I couldn't think of a better place to do it.
It's one of my favorite cities in the world. It's lovely. You do have great coffee here.
It's an academic field, it's neutral, and we can discuss freely, openly.
All over the world you can study bits and pieces that relate to corruption. This is the only place in the world where you can study the topic from all its angles. I think that's the real speciality here.
I was focusing in fighting corruption from one perspective. It was law enforcement, but after I finished fourth module, I can see that it's not about law enforcement, it's about economic prevention, private sectors, public sectors.
You have people come from different parts of the world, from different cultures, from different traditions, and different degrees of development and democratization. You have a wonderful mix that you can use, in fact, as a teaching tool, as a device, to bring out issues, to put them on the table and have them discussed in an exciting, stimulating way.
I really enjoyed the Max program because of the diversity of people that I'm interacting with, and that's not only culturally but from a work or career perspective.
Max has really increased my knowledge and experience in the field of anti-corruption, especially with all those experts coming from all out throughout the world.
It's very interesting to discover that the other students have similar problems, but then their approaches are so different. And so you can hear some real innovative approaches to dealing with corruption in their own countries.
Some of my colleagues are real heroes, I have to say, really.
So the kinds of viewpoints you get in class and discussions and the quality of the instructors has been excellent, absolutely excellent.
And so every module just brings an extra tool in the toolkit to deal with corruption back in Australia.
Producing a new brand of anti-corruption crusaders across the world. And in 5 or 10 years' time, the impact will be felt across the globe.
We did it with the Max program to bring together the different disciplines, combine them and really offer to the practitioners, and I think this is the most important component, offer to practitioners a holistic, a comprehensive academic view that empowers them and gives them instruments to do their jobs better in daily life.
This is your day, graduates, and we all join you in celebrating this festive and joyful event, this notable accomplishment of yours. The Max students have learned as they went along the ingredients of successful anti-corruption and compliance regimes and how they can tailor them to their own environment. And they will pass those lessons on through their work in the field of anti-corruption and compliance and act as multipliers in our common cause.